don't know now. Okay. All right. Oh, you have to unpack it from your inventory? How the... Oh, Jesus. That's annoying.
Everybody get set.
All right. I don't know how this is going to go. Standard puck mid build. Well, we're not doing that because Pudge wants to be mid, apparently. So, solo mid. I suppose we just take the alt tab guide. That's mid too. Can you play puck can off lane? Jungle? No. Solo off lane? Okay. We'll take the standard puck mid build anyway. And... Indeed. Okay, so LC appears to be going jungle.
30 seconds to showtime.
Razor wants to off lane. Okay. Right, we're off laning then.
Absolutely.
And we're off laning with a Mirana. We'll see how it goes.
With alacrity.
I keep forgetting I could have just bought a bottle. And I can buy speed. Nobody bought a courier! Oh.
And here we go.
Oh dear.
My move.
So yes, no. Are they expecting me to play support? I don't know.
Nobody likes to play support, yet everybody likes to win.
Yes. Not wrong there. This is gonna be difficult. I've never played puck before. I have no idea what I'm doing. So this is not going to be brilliant. The team composition's kind of all over the place. Yes. Indeed. Oh! Well, I can't... Ow! Well, there's half my health gone already. Awesome.
Very well.
And the Nyx Assassin burned some of my mana, so this is even worse. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this is great.
My move.
I suppose I'm playing support puck then.
We are in accord.
Yeah. Yep, they don't. That's for certain. So I can fire this and it's an escape. Do you activate it again for the escape? Yes, at any point. Okay, so I can fire that at people. Which it won't happen because I'm just going to get mana burned to death anyway. So I guess it doesn't even matter. That's a weird looking Nyx skin. I've actually never seen that before. Phase shift. So you make yourself immune from harm. Okay, good to know. There you go. How's some of that? Well, that's all my mana gone. GG. There is no guide for support puck.
I go at will.
Which is a little annoying, because it's probably not high enough rated to actually go on the list, but all the high-rated guides are all the fucking same. It's like, here's 5,000 ways to slightly alter a build for mid. Oh, you have to play support because that's a circumstance of your pug? Tough shit. We're not going to give you any information on that. It seems to me like what they should do with the guides is break them up into the various roles and have the ability to search by role. So it's like, oh, you want to play support drow? Well, there is a guide for that. It's probably not very good, but there is a guide for it.
Exactly so.
So,
My move.
Yeah.
Very well.
Can't call Purge. He needs to add me on Skype. I don't know what to do, honestly. Arcane Boots. Yeah, okay. So we will start trying to make Arcane Boots. I almost have... I don't even know if I want to go for that first. Because he's just going to burn my mana anyway. So I guess we will just get the boots and then we'll buy some wards. Ugh.
I go at will. Just so.
Such is the way of pubs. Like, someone random into puck. I'm going to demand to play mid after that. What? I mean, you could not. The weird thing about random is that you kind of have to build the team around that. Particularly if the hero's not very flexible. That's why I always feel bad randoming. Because I might get a hero I'm really bad with. And I also might get a hero that doesn't fit the team composition. But ultimately, you random first, and then you have to build the team around the person that randomed, not the other way around. So,
I venture
yeah,
forth.
oh well. Oh, phase shift is free? Okay.
Just
That I didn't
so.
know. Cool. I'll try and use that more than I currently am then.
Absolutely.
I will do my best.
Indeed.
Nope. It was kind of rearing up to do what looked like a mana burn there, so... Oh, he's going to do it. Anyway!
Your bottom tower.
Apparently, it doesn't come off cooldown as fast as I thought it did. Alright. I don't know what Pinoise
I go
means.
at will.
Your bottom
Feel free
tower
to
ain't
enlighten
long
me
for
to
this
that particular
world.
piece of jargon. I don't
Very
know
well.
what exactly a Pinoy is. If it indeed
We
is
are
anything.
in accord.
That's a first blood.
My move.
First blood. So much for diplomacy.
I proceed.
Right, and then you got the first blood as well, which is not brilliant.
Exactly so.
Yeah, queue times would be a problem if you picked roles prior to starting.
Exactly so.
There's all sorts of issues as to why queue times are long.
A
Like,
metamorphosis.
perhaps one of the biggest reasons is
My
that
move.
Dota has a hell of a lot of modes which actually people queue for, as opposed to League of Legends, which has like one mode people queue for. Smite got around it by doing the timed queues, but apparently they're getting rid of the timed queue system. It's weird because people are like celebrating that. It's like, what? The timed queue system is one of the best things they've got going for them. It's excellent. You know, it's like, all right, I'm going to be in this queue for 3 minutes. I can go and get a cup of tea.
Top is missing.
I know how long it's going to take, as opposed to this where you have to just sit around and wait for the dong.
Indeed.
Filipino?
We are in accord.
Okay. But why would I be in a queue with that? Like, why does it put me in a queue with people who are basically on an entirely different server? Why is that?
I venture forth.
I mean, you think that's a bit weird. Dota has enough players to have proper servers for
so.
different regions, right? That is a bit strange.
With alacrity. Puck out.
That was a mistake.
I go at will.
That didn't help at all. Waning Rift. So, damage is nearby. So you go, you ulti, and then you kind of illusionary orb into the middle, and then you pop that in your phase shift to avoid damage, I assume.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Okay, I have no mana, so there's nothing I can actually do. I'm not sure why you went for that. Ow.
With
Ow.
very well.
Just make them aware that I have no mana.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think it should really be about region restriction. It should be about, look, I set my queue to English language in US East. I should be queuing with people that speak English and are on US East. That makes sense, right?
Commendable notion.
You don't have to region lock per se, but
I proceed.
let's get mechanism. With what money? What money are we going to spend on that? What I need right now is the ability to regenerate mana, which is why I'm, as does Mirana, which is why I'm getting Arcane Boots.
My move.
And since Mirana seems to be showing no sign of getting Arcane Boots, I'm going to need it.
Absolutely.
I can't do anything. I mean, we can't really stop them from
Exactly
farming either,
so.
so this is just a really hard lane in general. We can just try and deny as best we can, but
Indeed.
the lane isn't going well right now.
Fair game.
That was a failure. I only hit for 61, okay. That explains quite a bit.
In pursuit.
But I do need some actual last hits. Otherwise, I'm not going to be getting anything.
Commendable notion.
Oh, shit. He's going in.
Just
Oh, they
so.
got someone. That's kind of cool. That makes the lane a bit easier. We can actually get a bit of farm now, so thank you, Pudge. Much appreciated. Okay, don't get too fucking full of yourself. You killed someone as Pudge. It's not that hard. Alright.
We are in accord.
Come on, I need a few last hits, otherwise I can't get Arcane Boots.
I proceed.
Denied.
Just a few. That's all I'm asking for at this point.
With alacrity.
Come
My
on.
move.
And this whole side lane thing is not working for me. Oh shit, we got incoming.
I go at will.
Oh, it's another button? Shit, I thought it was just press the same button. I guess not. Cool. Well, thankfully, Razor was there at just the right time to save my sorry ass. So, it works.
How fitting.
And one more last hit.
Someone took out the Radiant's courier.
What? Where was the Radiance Courier to allow it to happen exactly?
Out of season.
Cool, we have Arcane Boots.
With alacrity.
Yeah, you see, it's D, right. So I thought it would be hit Q for a second
I
time.
venture forth.
But no, it gives you an extra key for some reason. Is that for queuing commands?
Exactly so.
No, that wouldn't work. I don't know why that's there. Okay, whatever.
Absolutely.
But yes, for those just tuning in, I've been kind of forced into a support role with Pug,
We are in accord.
which is working about as well as you'd think. Oh, the Dream Coil! Kill him!
My turn.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Yes! Literally dandy. Time to leave. Oh, dear. Hi! Marana, please. Ah! I'm okay.
Very
Ish.
well.
I'm not sure how I'm getting out of this, but I'm still cloaked.
I go at will.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, fuck.
I proceed.
Oh, no! Yes!
I go at will.
I'm out! Nope! It didn't hit anyway, but it looked cool.
Absolutely.
Yes! Oh. Oh. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, never mind.
I venture forth.
Okay, so I mean, you still need, ultimately you still want stuff like Blink Dagger for Puck anyway, but we are building Mechanism. Damn, we're going to build it this way because it makes more sense. Things are happening. Pings are happening.
We are in accord.
Yes, Waikalalayo. I don't know
Your
any of
mid-tower
this.
ain't doing too well.
How is this even
well.
something that happens? Here we go.
Somebody's cooking. Almost
dead
feel
already.
bad for
Never
your
mind.
top tower.
It's like, I'm
This
going
ain't
to
gonna
turn it.
end well,
No,
will it?
he's exploded.
Exactly so.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
My move.
So apparently you get better connection to US East or West than you do Latin
Just
American
so.
servers. So shouldn't Valve, I don't know, fix their fucking shit? I mean, wouldn't that be a good idea?
Indeed.
I mean, it's not like the game is small. People are like, oh, it's
I don't
telefuck. Right, for those who just tuned in, we are playing support because they picked 3 mids and some carries for no reason. So we are using Arcane Boots for
Your
support.
bottom tower's in a tight spot.
This is not an optimal build. We are well aware of this. Unfortunately, the team
Indeed.
demanded that they be allowed to go mid, which is where Puck should be. And then the Razor demanded to go in the off lane, which is where Puck could otherwise be. So we are playing support.
They're meaning to smash that bottom
There is
tower
the
of
explanation.
yours.
I'm sure I'll have to repeat it many times.
I
I'm
venture
gonna go
forth.
ward the top.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
With alacrity.
I'm sure the many experts in support
Just
Puck
so.
in the channel will give me the information I require. And he just exploded, didn't he? Yeah.
Amateur.
My
Not
move.
really sure why Razor was going 2v1 there. Don't know what's happening.
Exactly
mind.
so.
Okay, this is a little risky, isn't it? I think I'm actually just going to have to do this just to safely get across the terrain. I can get my
I
mana back
proceed.
anyway. Good. Oh, possible fight.
Very well.
And the Dream Coil. Cool.
Elevation.
That was perhaps unnecessary,
We
but
are
it didn't
in
use a huge
accord.
amount of mana. And we got a kill out of it, so I'll take it.
Very well.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Yes,
Destroy.
I would agree. We need to give them the stuff they need to not suck. Apparently including an additional courier, because they haven't bought that
Commendable
either.
notion.
So I bought all the wards for the team so far. The courier, the flying courier, the arcane boots, and I'm currently working on the mechanism. So My aim in a fight is to, 1, not die and feed, 2, get a good dream coil off, and 3, try and... Oh, shit!
Your mid tower's coming apart. Let's just say things are getting a little uncomfortable.
Before my time.
Oh, she was sitting on a shadow amulet. Cute. I was gonna say, she can't have a shadow blade yet. We didn't suck that much in the lane. Yeah, considering the Razor's current position, going 2 and 7, I don't see the building a mech thing being something that's in his future right now. He currently has 3 GG branches, a Ring of Basilisk, and Power Treads, so I think it's probably best that I do it.
Another transformation.
Unfortunately, I still can't afford the better courier.
I proceed.
She will have Shadow Blade soon, and it will be very unpleasant for everybody concerned.
Indeed.
Of that I have no doubt. But the Pudge is doing okay, so he may be able to help carry the team. As God knows I will not be able to do that.
Absolutely. My move.
Yeah.
I venture forth.
All I'm saying is, it seems like every region should have adequate servers. Like, you know, if anything, that's
Exactly so.
in support of those in different regions. I don't see why it is that Brazil should have to go and play on NA servers and have to deal with language barrier issues. There's enough players to completely justify their own servers. So why the fuck, you know? It's not like Valve's broke or anything. Seems reasonable, right? I'm not going outside of my bounds here.
We are in a
Seems okay. Well, she could be bloody anywhere again.
Don't run.
I shouldn't be pushing this. I tickle.
Go at will.
Can't do shit.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Mirana's dead.
With
That's the entire team, isn't it? Yep, pretty much.
Exactly so.
This is not going well for anybody. Well, it's going well for them, but
Here I am.
it's fine. I'm out of the way. But there's 2 down,
Hate to be your
and they're
mid
pushing
tower
our
right
mid
about
tower. And I
now.
think we just have to give that tower up at this point.
We are in accord.
Apparently so, because Legion Commander's doing nothing. I can give
Hate
Legion
to be
Commander
your
mana.
mid tower right up. Your mid tower's gone. Let's forget that ever happened.
I
Those
venture
Brazilians do
forth.
indeed speak Portuguese. As I discovered after making that critical mistake in my Max Payne video. Like, oh yeah, probably should have looked that up.
I go at will.
We've lost the bomb tower. Wow, yes, I know. We've lost other things too, including all the lanes and the kill race.
Indeed.
Tell me something else that I'm sure will be very useful. I mean, I can't do anything about that at the moment. I've been relegated to a role that my hero is clearly not designed for, and I can't do shit
Your
outside of a
top
team
tower's
fight.
getting all
And
banged
we're not
up.
getting any team fights because, I don't know, we're kind of all over the place. And Drow's going to take top tower as well. There's nothing we can do
That
about
top
that either, I don't
tower
think.
yours ain't
Unless the
doing
Pudge
so
is able to
good.
do it.
I go at will.
Doing the invisibility in front of the enemy heroes is perhaps
We
not the
are
best
in
idea ever,
accord.
but okay. Oh, I see him. But it's
Exactly so.
not doing anything right now. I need to get... I got Dream Coil. I'm silenced! Fuck! I exploded immediately, and now the team loses the fight again. Yeah,
Four in a
GG.
row. 2 down.
Well, this game should hopefully be over quickly.
Going for broke. Your top tower's hurting.
The power of not forcing Puck to play support would be good. Like, I don't know, I think in those situations it's almost better just to force the fucking issue and just say, look, fuck it, I'm going mid, that's what my hero is designed for.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Just so.
Radiant's tough.
But I don't know if that helps. I think it just creates more conflict. It's like, you might as well try to be
Your bottom
useful.
tower ain't long for this world.
With alacrity.
What's that going?
Indeed.
Your bottom tower's toast.
It's unfortunate that the other team, a team was just running backwards, because that was actually a fairly good Dream Coil, but never mind. Yep. Oh, a nice duel. Good, good, good. Oh, that was not a good Reaper sight, but... Oh, the snipe killed him anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's overextending.
That's what I call stopping power.
Okay, so a little piece of advice when someone is on 30 HP, it's generally best to chase them and finish the job instead of just standing there.
I proceed.
But
Your
never mind.
tower needs a little help.
Just the way of things.
Very well.
Yes, this is not going well.
Your mid tower's done for.
Absolutely.
I should help out Pudge. Let's fire this first before I use it.
I venture forth.
Yeah, this should be... This will just be gone
Welcome
soon.
transformation.
We should be done fairly quickly.
Fair game.
Well, I say that's the risk of playing with pubs.
In pursuit.
They are just very stubborn and don't tend to work around
Just
others.
so.
I mean, I like playing supports, but if I knew it was going to be a case if we have nothing but mids and
I go
carries,
at
then
will.
I would have picked an actual support hero instead of this, which doesn't do anything.
Absolutely. Indeed.
A vanishing. Okay. Well, there's two of us against their entire team,
Exactly so.
and I am massively underleveled. But I'm sure this will go
I
fine.
venture forth. With alacrity.
And they're not even here anyway. Okay.
My
They're not
move.
here. Or anywhere.
Very well.
Yeah, they could play support, but they're not. You know, we have Armlet and Marana has a Mithril Hammer and a Ring of Aquila. I assume she's maybe trying to build Black King Bar. I don't know. So, no, it's not a thing that's happening. I just...
Destroy.
I don't think there's really anything I can do unless we get a really good fight.
I proceed.
And we're all just kind of trying to farm, and it's not really going well, so...
Very well. Indeed.
Support is easy to play. Okay. No, I disagree.
7 in a
You've got a
row.
lot of fucking buttons to worry about. Usually you're running around with like 4 activatable items and all manner of things that you have to worry about. And making sure your skills, which are often very long cooldown, land in exactly the right spot to ensure the fight actually works out. So no, I wouldn't say support is easy.
No less.
I like support. I think it's extremely satisfying. It's my favorite role in Dota, which is interesting because it's not my favorite role in other games.
I have
Like if I play Dawn, I don't know, it's pretty good in Dawngate. I play Renzo support, and that's pretty fun. But Renzo's also kind of a tank as well, so it's a bit of a mixed role. Oh shit, stuff is happening.
We are in accord. With
I play more of a tank in Heroes of the Storm. My favorite character is Elite Tauren Chieftain, but I also play Assassins in that game. I play Zeratul a lot. I pretty much play any kind of hero in that game. They're all fairly fun, for the most part. Would I stream with Sing Sing? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think our audiences have that much crossover.
Absolutely.
I've read the chat, and I'm like, no.
Exactly so.
Purge is good because I'm really bad at the game, and he is a good teacher.
Metamorphosis.
Sing Sing would probably just get annoyed with me. And I wouldn't blame him, actually, in any way, because I am fucking awful.
That means back.
Indeed.
In before someone posts on Reddit that I'm arrogant and claim I'm great at every game I play. I read that earlier, and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, of all the things you could make up about me, that seems the most unrealistic. Like, this is coming along at the same kind of time when I get posts on my subreddit that say, do you think TB beats up on himself too much when it comes to saying how bad he is at video games?
Absolutely.
I have never said I'm good at anything. Ever. Ever. That has never happened. It is just unbelievable that anyone would try and make that up. But, I mean, again, I guess it's fine. And the reason I guess it's fine is because if that's the best they can come up with, then I know I'm doing things right. Like, if you've got to make up some unrealistic bullshit,
I proceed.
then fine. Whatever. That means I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay in the world.
Very well.
I don't know what any of this is, but
I go
but
at
I'm sure
will.
it's good.
I venture forth.
Like, there's a few things I'm good at, right? I'm good at business. Yeah? I am a successful...
Very well.
Shit!
Behold! Let the world end now. It's
What a moment!
to me.
What I'm not good at is paying attention to the minimap. I am good at business. Yeah? I run a successful business. I run a successful esports team. I make very good money. I'm happy with my position in life. Like, if you said, hey, you would be in this position when you're 30, I would have told you 10 years ago that was bullshit. I would never be this successful by 30. But I am, and that's cool. I'm good at that. I'm good at talking, usually. I am very, very good at speaking, for the most part. I can string sentences together, and I can adequately explain topics in a clear and reasonable fashion. Admittedly, I have problems with verbosity. Things I'm not good at. Video games. Ever. Oh, Legion. Wow. With the armlet toggles. We love them.
I go at will. We are in accord.
Yes, we've had the old item buy thing. Oh my god.
8 in a row.
Jesus God.
Hope you were partial to your bottom tower. No breaking down the radiant structures like this. Your bottom rags is getting shook up. It's a troublesome scene to be sure. Your bottom rags didn't make it. Your bottom rags is gone. What can you do?
It would be nice. It's fucking horrible is what it is. Yay, I stole the kill! Because I'm a horrible individual.
Somebody's cooking.
Indeed.
No, fuck this guy.
9 in a row. Wait, how many is that now? 2 down.
There we go. I have kills. I can buy buckler. It'll be wonderful.
Who knows how many that?
Wait, if you're not good with games, why did you pick doing gaming videos? Because I'm good at talking about games. You don't need to be good at games to make games videos. It's a weird attitude, actually. I think it's actually mostly due to streaming culture. And maybe before that, due to Call of Duty montage and vlog culture, that there became this very strange idea, this mistaken idea that you had to be good at video games to make video game content, which is complete fucking bullshit. Like, oh, you gotta be really good at sports to make sports content. No, you fucking don't. Like, not in any way is that true. Hi! The saves!
My move. Did you mean to elude me?
There we go. See? I can do things.
Could resist a long shot.
Every now and again, I can do things.
Behold!
And then I think, you know, the sort of webcam style of Let's Plays come along, and people start to get away from that idea, where it's like, oh, you've got to be good at video games to
venture
play.
forth.
No, not in any way. Not at all. What you have to do is be
Very
interesting.
well.
The vast majority of successful gamers on YouTube and even on Twitch are fucking
proceed.
awful at video games. But they have interesting personalities, which is what keeps people engaged in the first place.
My turn.
Pro gaming streams, for some games, of course, are very, very popular. You know, some, I believe the most popular streamers for League of Legends are pretty much all pro gamers. And
Absolutely.
obviously you've got people like Sing Sing and Dota, and when Dendy streams, I think those would be the two big
I
Dota
go
streamers,
at
right?
will.
I've seen Sing Sing at 20k or so. I've never seen anyone else above 10k outside of Dendy when he streamed.
Just so.
Everyone else, like, I don't know if Draska's actually a pro gamer, but maybe he is. Aoi and... Is that how you pronounce him? Is it Aoi? That's probably wrong. And all the others. They're sitting around like 6, 7k. They're doing alright for themselves, but... And then you got this stream, which usually does a lot better. I mean, I'm at 6.6k right now. I think I'm probably the top
Exactly so.
on this at the moment.
Commendable.
Yeah,
notion.
Bulldog does pretty well too. Draskel's a caster. Okay, good to know.
My move.
Somebody's
Alright,
on
well,
a
you're
roll.
dead. Nothing we can do to help that.
Very well.
Razor has been feeding pretty hard this game, as you can see. At
Absolutely.
least I didn't feed as much as Razor, so that's a plus.